have been going to Greece for several years and meeting with some of the local politicians and also the banks in trying to assist in any way we can and during these last few years in their crisis. And we've been asked to come out there several times, which we have. And for foreigners need a reason to invest, whether it be some kind of tax advantage, which we were recommending, at least maybe even having a tax zone or tax-free zone in Athens in order to try to stimulate outsiders to come and small businesses to grow. But as it is right now, they haven't really come forward to that, and that's something that needs to go up all the way to the Prime Minister, but probably even the Troika has to probably approve something like that, which they've been very, very reluctant at this point to do.
How bad are the capital controls for future investors?
They're very bad, and it's very difficult to keep these controls and these pressures on and expect the country to do well. And if you look at different examples in history of lowering taxes or lowering capital gains or corporate taxes, those places have always done well economically. And raising them is absolutely just a killer. So unless these constraints are lessened, or there's some windows where there's opportunities to invest, and there's some lightening of them, it's going to be very difficult to really get to the next level.
What do you think is something that maybe Greece can do to help the international community lift those capital controls?
Well, it's difficult for Greece to do anything, but I think the government kind of has to keep pushing. It has to keep, in good faith, negotiating with the Troika in order to try to lessen some of these. I think that there has been some movement, and there has been some pushing out of the debt further out to maturities, which is going to help. And they have to continue to keep that pressure on. And even though they need to work with everybody and not just be conflicted every time they're in meetings together. But I think that has changed, and there is some progress being made there. How much we'll have to wait and see. I think it's realistic that something has to happen because it's not getting much better. So they're going to be forced, and the Troika is going to be forced to do something. So as long as they keep the pressure on, whether it gets worse before it gets better, but at some point they have to show some relief. They won't be able to pay back their debt, and then they're going to be in the same situation than they were about a year ago. This year I will be actually speaking a little bit and introducing Prime Minister Tsipras tomorrow afternoon, and so I'll also have some time to speak with him and get the latest updates since I saw him in June in Greece.